This is my final evaluation after buying this in August 2019. Before buying this I had no experience or understanding on how 3D printing worked or how to control one. It was simply I want to learn and explore initially. So my first word of advice to anyone in same place, be very prepared for an uphill battle in trial and error and learning as much as you can. This can range from simple adjustments to learning the actual scaling and measurements of models, but will come all naturally if you engage and engorge in learning something amazing. It took me a long while in my part to finally grasp a basic understanding of functionality and control, but my result. Take your time to carefully and structurally assemble the printer. There are plenty of guides online like YouTube that can help here. For a while, it was my misalignment in one place that caused constant issues and misprints that made me believe I had a defective unit. Here is where customer service came into play and guided me in helping me resolve such a vague and at that point, unaware issue that was my belt placement on unit. Through my submission here on Amazon, they helped the relenting issue I was having for weeks and finally achieved success in printing to 100% without issues. As such, gained a much higher understanding and appreciation of the printer and customer service provided to me. At this point months later, I have learned much more knowledge towards recognizing and exceeding the limits I once perceived not possible on the limited size of the scale. Don't be fooled. My printed sword I attached can attest to how far beyond this 3D printer can go beyond those limits. The detailing also capable is also beyond what I expected from a basic printer. Learning to use the most functional slicer program like Cura, free software VTW, helped break down and improve prints by a large margin. The basic slicer program included with this purchase did help me start off for sure, but Cura helped me expand and break the limits that can be pushed on the printer. Now I'm capable of modeling my own things and breaking them down to size to put together. I've never been so happy to do math like this. To end my huge rant, I'm very happy with this printer cause it did the one thing I expected and wanted, to teach me how to use a 3D printer. I highly recommend on my part you look up online guides, as Ender 3 is very popular search on YouTube. Guides and help are nearly endless. Learn your filaments. PLA Plus, Overture brand for durability, is now my best friend. Learn the correct heating for each type of filaments. Ender 3 is very much customizable with many mods, both purchasable like new boards and accessories to printable mods to help your unit run smoother. Learn how slicer programs function and how you can manipulate your prints with them. Limits can be pushed and the imagination can be made. And most importantly, have patience when it comes to issues and problems. I did initially give up trying to use the printer early for a few weeks cause of my error in installation. But once I resolved to fix it, everything else fell into perfect alignment. My recommendation in certain purchases if you do plan on committing to make your life so much simpler is a glass PR. Click link in description for more reviews.